I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
And now it's the Mike Calta Aftershow with your host Johnny B.
That's how smooth sailing from here on out. Shut up.
This is the Mike Calta After Show. I am Johnny B. It is Tuesday, baby. Hell yeah. Do I sound frantic like there was only 5 seconds of crossover between me and Carmen? Hell no, of course not. Am I talking on a mic without a screen on it because I want to get COVID? No, I'm putting a condom on right now. You can see it live on YouTube. Everything is fine. It is Tuesday, so you already know my co-host on Tuesdays, all the way from Winter Haven. He just flew here, and boy, are his arms tired. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, comedian Mike Lee. In the studio.
How's it going?
Good, buddy. How are you?
What a switch over.
Yeah, it was.
When I was doing radio forever, we didn't have anybody on after us, so we hung out in the studio for like an hour after.
Wow.
You guys are literally like switching out in about 30 seconds. It's crazy.
It's like a NASCAR pit crew.
It really is. Yeah,
because she's awarding tickets from Who's Your Baby's Daddy. She's cutting up the clip of the day. She's doing all the things that she needs to do. And that, honestly, only she could do. Like,
right.
It's crazy. Like, she's got it down, but it is still, sometimes we only have a couple of minutes, and I'm in sprinter stance off to the side.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to be in her way, but I got to get in there because I got to log in. So I'm recording this show. I got to log into the other computer. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. Yeah.
We should have a competition. see which stations have the best switchover time, like a pit stop crew would.
Yeah. And sometimes I do that with Monica too. You know, it's like sometimes we're running a little tight, and she's got to get on. She's got to get JB piped in, or JP, and it's just
it's a big thing.
You know, it's champagne problems when it comes to real work.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like,
yeah, for sure.
Some people are like, oh, boo-hoo. I actually do work in a tire shop, and I actually am doing hard manual labor. And, you know, like, you got to turn on radio, pussy. So, yeah, it's actually not a bad gig. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. Mike Lee, comedian on social media.
That's right.
I did that off the dome, dude. I don't even have my prep page up.
I know. Look at you, man. You're a professional.
The boy's good.
Who would say anything otherwise?
There's a few people. Whatever. Haters are going to hate, dude. Johnny B. Tampa on everything. Also, don't forget about my TikTok. Johnny B. Eats Everything on TikTok is what I chose. Why? Because Johnny B. Tampa got stolen by Nigerians. Yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Those sons of...
I was way bigger on TikTok for a while than Instagram or anything. I wasn't even paying attention. You know, it was 3 or 4 years ago. I was monetized. I had, I think 12,000 followers overnight, and I was putting up a lot of videos and doing really well. And then one day I get an email that says, your email address change has been approved. And I go, what are you talking about? And then
what?
I go to log into my TikTok, and it's my account, but it has a different name. It's not called Johnny B. Tampa anymore, but I still can't use Johnny B. Tampa. It's so weird. Like,
that is a weird thing.
Yeah, so it's like, what the hell is happening, dude? Yeah,
I get those emails all the time for the club. Hey, your page has been hacked. You need to call or click this link to verify your account information. And I immediately sniff that stuff out, and I'm like, no way, buddy.
Yeah, well,
no way.
I learned, from working for a company that got majorly hacked. That you have to be cautious of everything, especially if it has something to click. If it's a click on a link, nah, bro, we ain't clicking on links around here, kid.
Dude, I paid for the verified badge or whatever for the comedy club, and now they're sending me stuff saying, "Hey, we want to help you with your ads on social media."
Yeah.
And I don't even trust that. I know that's what I paid for.
I'm
paying
trust
$12 a month for that, but I just can't.
My wife will email me, and I'd be like, "I'm not clicking on that."
Yeah,
dude.
I'm not clicking that. What are you doing?
She's like, "I'm sitting next to you. I just told you I did it." I go, but are you really my wife? Like, what are we doing? Come on. We're going to jump into some stuff they were talking about on the Mike Calta show this morning. and some other stuff too. We got some of our own jive that we'll be slinging out there, including talking about the Laugh Out Lounge in Winter Haven, baby.
Oh, dude, we've got a great lineup this week. We can talk about it. It's going to be an awesome week.
Talk about it right now. Who is it?
We've got Lance Weiss from CMT. He's been on a lot of other stuff, but his big show was on CMT. He'll be here this Thursday. And then this weekend, Friday and Saturday, it's Andy Gunnan, who is on Netflix, Hulu, tons of stuff. He's kind of a regular up there at Zany's in Nashville.
Yep.
He's fantastic. All tickets available at winterhavenlol.com.
I like that Zany's has a scene now. Like the Nashville
it's crazy,
has a scene.
right?
Over the last several years, it's really kind of blown up. And, I think once Nate Bargatze moved to town, and
you got Nateland, the Nateland podcast.
Yeah.
He does the Nateland series there at Zany's.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are using that as a credit. Hey, I was on his podcast. I was part of his Nateland production, whatever, all that stuff.
Yeah.
He blew up, man. I love Nate Bargatze. I've never met him, but he's awesome.
Greg Warren in the studio a couple of weeks ago, me and Ian Beckles, and he's part of that whole.
Is he?
Well, yeah, he's done a lot of stuff, opens for Nate all the time. He's been on he has a podcast in that network.
Right.
And he told me it's unbelievable, like the reach that they're getting. So, yeah, I'm happy for him. I remember when I used to open for Ralphie way back in the day, he had a house in Nashville. He had one house in L.A. and one house in Nashville. And he would tell me all the time, like, you got to get out there to Zany's, baby. It's really good. It's really good. I'm like,
I've never been, but I hear it's just a hot spot.
Yeah. Well, they have like the back room now where they do like the lab, Zany's lab and all that. And yeah, no, it's awesome. Zach Townsend, who started out here in St. Pete.
Yeah.
He moved to Nashville and, really worked his ass off. And before you know it, he's touring with Cheeto Santino. And I got him on the map. He got to meeting a lot of people. Now he's friends with Taylor Swift and everything else. It's just, it's nuts.
Was he at the wedding?
Dude, I don't know if he was or not.
I don't think you could be friends with Taylor Swift if you weren't invited to the wedding.
I just know his cred is way up there now. So he's doing really, really well. I know he toured with Bert a lot and everything else. So, yeah, anytime that's happening, it's one of our local guys. Like you see Cam. Cam Bertrand's touring with Matt Rife and living in Austin and killing it. So he'll be back. Some of those guys will be back next week for the Joke World Comedy Fest.
Oh, okay.
So
I tried to get Cam Bertrand in whenever this was 5 years ago when we first opened Laugh Out Lounge.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to get him down, like, hey man, I'd love you to come on. This is when he's still living here.
Right.
And then it wasn't like we talked, via email, trying to get him over, trying to hash out a deal. And then all of a sudden, the dates that we were talking about fell through because he got something bigger, and it was like Netflix is a joke or whatever. You know what I mean? And then since then,
no, I think it was
Cam's huge
because he had the America's Got Talent.
Yes.
He got that exposure. He got that exposure, just like Preacher Lawson, who's from Orlando, got on there, did really well.
One of the best.
Oh my God! Now he's you take that. 15 minutes of fame and you roll with it.
Oh, dude.
And he's made a real good career. So good for those guys, man. I like it.
So much talent.
I love to see my friends come up,
Yeah. Don't you ever get jealous, though, Johnny?
I wouldn't say jealous. It motivates me to work harder.
Harder, yeah.
Like I go, dude, like those guys did it because they were on stage every single night.
Sure.
They, you always hear you got to be at the right place at the right time, but you have to be in a lot of places in order to increase those odds, So
yeah.
The harder you work.
That was the problem with me having a quote-unquote comedy career was I was doing radio at the time.
Yeah.
And so in order to have like you mentioned, have a comedy career, you have to go out like almost every night.
Oh, yeah. This job is a real C blocker, dude.
Oh, you have to meet people. You have to jump on showcases. You have to you have to be at the right place at the right time when somebody says, we're actually casting for this, HBO showcase that we're doing.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. And I was just not able to do that because I'd get up at 4 a.m. And these mics are Monday through Friday, just like they are, as much as they are on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of open mics, but I mean, I am using this exposure to book myself within the listening area pretty steadily.
Of course.
And thank God we got massive towers here. So
right.
You'll see my schedule. I'm regularly at your place. I'm out at Vasani in Port Charlotte.
Is it September 11th and 12th here?
I am at the Laugh Out Lounge, September 11th and 12th. That's going to
be awesome.
It's going to be a blast. Matt
Never
Fernandez
forget.
The week before. You got
Kyle Roos is coming at the end of October.
Dick Roos, dude.
Dick Roos, I know. I've known him as Kyle for so long. It's hard for me to call him Dick.
No, I still call him Kyle to his wife.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I told his wife, I go, so what's Kyle doing? And I go, I'm sorry. She goes, you can call him that. I still call him that. Don't worry about it. I go, okay.
Where did he decide why? Why did he just suddenly one day? Is his real name Richard?
No, it's a personal reason. It was something that, he was named after somebody he doesn't really want to be associated with.
I gotcha.
So he switched it up, which it was a legit reason. It wasn't some weird midlife crisis or something. So
yeah. It's so funny to me because I would never want to be known as a dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even if my name was Richard, call me Rich or Richie.
Yeah.
Don't call me Dick.
That was one of those easy bits I had when I first started doing comedy. And it was like, it wasn't that I stole it from somebody else, but it was one of those, just common hacky type bits that a lot of people had.
Of course.
And it was just like, how do you come up with the name Dick? I had that whole joke.
Yeah.
It was like,
oh, yeah.
At some point in your life, you hit a certain age and you're like, guys, Ricky has been good for many years. I looked in the mirror this morning and I was like, Dick.
Right.
And it worked on stage. But then after, it was probably after that conversation with Bobby Kelly at IHOP in 2008 when he told me I sucked. And I just dumped all my material and rewrote everything I ever
Oh,
did.
wow.
I never told you that story?
No, I've never heard that story.
Yeah, I took 2009 off of comedy, pretty much the whole year, because I opened for Bobby all weekend at the Improv in Ybor, which is now the Funny Bone, and I would say out of 7 shows, I ate it 5 of them.
Oh, no.
Ate it, dude. It was like, what is going on? I just can't reach these people. And we're sitting at an IHOP after the last show, and, this is Fat Bobby and Fat me, and we're enjoying pancakes. And he's like, hey, you like your sets this weekend, dude? And I was like...
that's setting you out anytime.
And I was like, right
so
then...
what did you feel about your set tonight?
Dude, right then I almost vomited right then, because I was like, oh, Jesus. And I go, I mean, I could have been better. And he goes, you could have been better, dude. He goes, you effing suck, dude. And I go, come on, dude, go easy. He goes, no, I'm not going to go easy. Nobody went easy on me. And he's like, then he just gave me the Patrice O'Neal treatment, dude. Like, but it was like, it wasn't like
constructive.
Yes, because he starts breaking down. He goes, you got a kid, right? And I go, yeah. And he goes, you didn't talk about him one time on stage. I go, yeah. He goes, nothing funny happens. I go, yeah, all kinds of funny stuff happens. He goes, yeah. You're too busy talking about you can't see your penis, And I go, yeah. And then he goes, aren't you going through like a rough marriage? I go, yeah, we're not doing well. And he goes, you didn't talk about it one time, dude. One time. And I go, yeah. And he goes, talk about your life. And I go, yeah. And that was when he told me nobody could steal your jokes if you talk about your life. And I'm like,
that's one of the hardest lessons for up and coming, because when comics hit the stage for the first time, they immediately want to tell that funny story. Or how they view, getting gas and what's so great.
Observational stuff, which I still do, but it needs to be a unique take on something.
100%. But when you really start to realize, and really develop your own voice is when you start talking about the things that are going on in your life.
Yeah.
I have to tell Jess all the time, listen, if you're coming to the show tonight, I've got this new joke I've been working on, and it's all about you farting in your sleep or whatever it may be. You know what I mean?
100%.
Just, you got to warn them, because if you're in my life at any point, you could end up as part of the material now, because that's all I do, or that's really what I try to do, is talk about things that are going on in my life.
And you would be surprised, and I tell young comics this, you'd be surprised how relatable your life is going to be to everybody else's.
We're all going through it, dude.
Yeah.
We're all spinning around on this giant rock together.
And they hear your take on it. Like, I'm in the middle of working out a bit right now about my wife never replacing the toilet paper.
Right.
She never, ever. She takes the last little sheet.
Yeah.
If you take the last sheet, you're leaving me with nothing. And most of my poops are an emergency, right?
Gotta go.
I don't have time to see if you left me toilet paper. So now I'm at the point, I have such PTSD, PTSD.
Yeah.
I grab a roll of toilet paper from the closet in the hallway before I even go in
case.
there.
Yeah.
Because I know she is going to screw me over. And the whole idea of this bit is like, I want to know the thought process of this woman that loved me enough to marry me, that loved me enough to let me lay my fat body on her, right?
Yeah.
What is the thought process when she takes that last sheet and she's got to just, for 1 second, go, F him.
Screw that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. I hope you never wipe your butt ever again. I hope you have to duck walk all the way to the closet. You piece of crap. And I was telling her about it. I go, why do you never da-da-da? And she goes, you're going to do that on stage, aren't you? I go, yes.
Yes, of course.
Of course I am, because I know there's other wives just like you. Our husbands. It could be the other way. But, no way I would ever leave her stranded like that.
It's a terrible thing. My wife, my fiance, we're technically not married. We've been together for 8 years, though.
I made my wife wait 9 years also.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, dude.
So it's we're okay then.
Gotta
I'm
make
always worried, like, should we, poop or get off the pot?
You got to make them earn it, dude.
Yeah.
They got to earn it, bro.
But she's got all those little things that I know that what she's doing.
Yeah.
And it's like when you get an Amazon thing, this is like everybody goes through this. Women will not break down the box.
No.
She will load the dishwasher, but she will not do any of the hand
My wife
washable
won't load
stuff.
the dishwasher.
Yeah, she won't even load them.
She leaves them in the sink. I load them.
So Jess will actually go and load the dishwasher, but if there's any sort of pots or pans or nice knives that you don't put in the dishwasher,
Of course.
those they will sit in the sink until I finally walk by and go, all right, I guess I'll wash it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My wife will not only not break down a box, she leaves it on the dining room table.
That's what she does too.
Oh, Lord, my Jesus, Lord,
Dude.
have mercy on my soul.
It looks like an Amazon warehouse in our dining room. That's what it is.
It looks like an 8-year-old unboxing YouTube channel. And I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy her a box cutter for Christmas.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, they have these nails. Some of these ladies have nails that are like 3 inches long. It would just swipe one of those down there and the box breaks down almost on its own. It's so easy.
If I bought my wife a box cutter, she would be more apt to hijack a plane.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
4.2 stars, keep scrolling. 4.9, now you've got my attention. That's how it works with restaurants. But after a car crash, the stakes are a lot higher. At Farrah & Farrah, we don't chase stars. We earn them. Injured? Call us.
Tampa.
Are you one of those people who are like, there's no holidays in August? Well, you're wrong, chum. Bowl Fest all month long at Pin Chasers from August 1st to September 1st. Buy one, get one, all bowling games all month long. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and to check out nightly specials like Bone Bowling Night on Wednesdays, one low price, all you can bowl. Bowl Fest all August long. Pinchasers.net for more details.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 130092994.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Warm and steamy with more scattered downpours for today. Overall rain chance at about 50% as high temperatures sneak back to the upper 80s. Damp and warm tonight with a low in the upper 70s. Rain chance tomorrow moves to late in the day. 60% chance as highs go right back to the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Just when I thought I got...
Welcome back. It's Mike Calta After Show, 1022, Tuesday morning. I am Johnny B. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Along with me, the proud owner of Laugh Out Lounge in Winter Haven and stand-up comic Mike Lee in studio, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, by the way, this is way better over here on
What?
that input over there.
Oh, yeah. You were having headphone issues?
Yeah. It's weird.
Great.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. A little behind the curtains for you guys. Hell yeah. Yeah, my underwear yesterday weren't right.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't mention it, though.
Okay.
I thought about it. I had it in my prep. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. Mike Lee, comedian on all social media, and also, what is the Laugh Out Lounge's exact
It's
social media?
Laugh Out Lounge WH on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yeah, the WH stands for Winter Haven.
That's right. And with the hopes that one day it'll be, TB.
Yeah.
Laugh Out Lounge TB, or, whatever city we might be
I would
in.
pick a different city without
I know.
competition.
There's so many
Maybe
clubs here.
PC,
Yeah.
that'd be
Yeah.
great,
Yeah. There's so many clubs here right now.
Yeah, NPR, something.
NYC, who knows?
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, bully.
Yeah, the Creek and the Crave left there.
Did they?
Oh, yeah, they're in Austin.
Well, I know they're in Austin, but I had no idea that they used to be in New York.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We've had somebody on hold for a while. That
Oh,
means
boy.
it's either really good or really bad.
Let's find out.
What do you want? What do you think? What's your guess?
Oh, my guess is it's going to be good. I'm always a positive person.
I like that. I'm trying to be. Mike out at the show. Who are you?
Great.
Hello, friend. You've been on hold for a while. Did you die? Are you asleep? Mike Lee is wrong.
I was very wrong. Sorry about that.
Mike out at the show. Who are you?
Hi, how you doing?
What's up, buddy?
My name is Jeff. So basically, I just wanted to come on and talk about the Joke World Festival that's happening next weekend.
Hey, absolutely, dude. What do you want to know?
I just wanted to know who is your maybe top 3 favorite comedians that are going to be on that card.
Ooh.
And just excited to see a whole bunch of collective in our area, and for also a decent price at a good venue.
Are you so you already bought tickets? You're going?
I'm contemplating it. I don't know if I can or not. My wife is pregnant. We're probably going to have a baby sometime this week.
Wow, congrats.
Thank you. But that festival looks pretty dope, and I don't know, given some circumstances, I may or may not go, but kudos to anyone who does.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great comics on there. I mean, I'm looking forward to, Greg Fitzsimmons is a legend. He'll be there. Joe DeRosa, I love him. He'll be there. a lot of the guys that open for guys like Soder and all that I really, really love are going to be there. Brendan Sagalow, I think, is one of the guys that's going to be a household name in the next couple of years. You know, I got to hang out with him at Skankfest, and he is so funny. If you follow his social media, he puts up a lot of clips. He does a podcast with Mike Cannon, who will also be here, and another very funny comic. But they have a podcast called Fart Carnival, which is so funny.
Wow.
Great name, too.
That's a great name.
But you have Sam Tripoli. Tim Butterly is another guy that should be a household name. Very, very funny. So,
dude, they've got a lot of names. Jay Legend is going to be there. David Jolly. Like some of these names should be higher.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Jay Legend's still working his way up, but he started here, really. He used to open for me here. And David Jolly, Orlando guy. Yeah.
Orlando guy, yeah.
But no, there's going to be a ton of funny people there. So just Jeremiah Watkins, Casey Rocket, all these guys are going to be here. Uncle Laser, all these guys. So
Jeez, Pete, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one.
And if you can come.
It's a pretty big card. I ended up, I commented on Joke World's Instagram post, and he was nice enough to reach out and DM me. And very good atmosphere.
Jake is the best, dude. When I email him, I'm like, dude, I'm really sorry I'm emailing you because I know you're really busy. He'll hit me back like 30 seconds. I'm like, Jesus, this guy is good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. So I hope this thing goes over really, really well. And I really hope that they add some more local comics here in the next week. I hope that happens.
You're at it on, right? You're going to be there.
I will be there. I'll be performing.
What night? Do you know? Do we know the lineup, what nights or anything?
I am on the schedule for one of the shows, but he told me I'm going to be on a few, and I'm probably going to host one. So, there'll be a lot of like a baseball game. They'll be switching up the lineup.
I got you
in real time. So
switch hitters, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, buddy. I hope I see you out there, man. If not, good luck with the baby.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Later, pal. Hello, you're on the Mike Calta After Show with Johnny B and Mike Lee. How can I help you?
What up, Johnny B?
What's up, baby?
So with the comedy stuff, I'm super curious on open mics. So this year for my fantasy football league, none of us are funny. The last person has to do an open mic.
Yeah.
So we're down Port Charlotte, Vasani area. I was more curious of open mics and how all that works.
Yeah, Port Charlotte, Vasani has like a really cool competition. I think that would be better than an open mic. If you lose your fantasy football league, you sign up to do a 5-minute set at the competition they do. That would be pretty awesome. That's a big stage.
That's like throwing them to the wolves.
It really is, dude. It's a big stage. It's like on a Tuesday night. You'll be up against about 7 or 8 really old senior citizen comedians that people. They love them right out the gate because anytime 90-year-olds are doing a fart joke, they're going to win the crowd over. But that would be kind of fun if you just threw them into the competition. You could just reach out to Vasani over there. You can email them or call them and see about how to get into the competition. If not, out your way. I believe Snappers does an open mic out there in Fort Myers. I know my buddy at the Celtic Ray does open mics all the time. So those would be the places I would try to hit the stage.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you.
All right, brother. Take care. You got my man Dick Roos Halloween weekend.
Yes, we just booked it.
He told me. He said, man, I'm really excited. And I go, not for nothing, dude, but that's normally a rough weekend for comedy.
Is. And that's the thing. I hadn't booked it in a while, and Dick had reached out and was like, hey, do you have anything open? And I was like, look, dude, the only thing I have open in 2026 is Halloween weekend. And I was trying to figure out what to do with it, but if you want it, it's yours. And he said, I'll take it. So I've got Dick Roos there Friday and Saturday night, the 30th and the 31st. Now, here's an idea that I had that I think might work, and I really want your honest opinion.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. So Dick Roos is one of the best roast comics that I know.
Yeah, he's brutal. We're actually doing a roast of Dick Roos at Sunshine City.
Oh, are you?
And I want to say in September, late September, I think. Okay. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, but so he's well known in the comedy community as being a great roaster.
Sure.
And he flies off the handle, like it's all off the cuff, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he writes as well, but you could just, hey, Dick, will you roast Johnny right now? And he'll probably rattle off 10 in a row.
Oh, I'll get him back too.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad roaster myself.
Yeah. So my idea is, because it's such a rough weekend for stand-up, it's hard to sell tickets.
Well, everybody's going out, trick-or-treating, staying home with the kids.
Staying home with the kids and trick-or-treating, or if you're in that younger age group, you're looking for a bar that has a great Halloween costume party.
That way you got slutty nurses everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to try to maybe combine the Halloween costume and a roast, so we still do comedy, right? Like the first hour of the show is like your stand-up stuff, but we invite everybody to come in dressed in their costumes, and the costume contest will be Dick Roos roasting the crap out of them and their homemade costumes.
I was just thinking when you said costumes, my first thought was roast the crowd.
Exactly. So somebody comes up in their Dracula we have them enter the contest. They come up on stage. And Dick, and I think he's got Joe Holt and Bill Pettifer, I think, are opening.
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with those guys, but I trust his opinions.
Joe Holt is good. He's great. I book him as on my shows hosting.
Okay.
And Pettifer is also really, really good. He's a Sarasota guy.
Okay, perfect.
And he's opened for me a few times, and he's really, really good.
So maybe even all three of them get to take jabs at this person in the costume contest, and then somehow. This is where the idea kind of fizzles out.
It's a great idea.
It's how do we make a winner? Who had the best jokes, who had the best costume.
Yeah.
What I mean? But like we combine the idea of it's a Halloween costume party, but also a comedy show, and Dick Roos is going to roast you while in costume.
I like it. I think you do it the entire weekend, not just Halloween night.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, do it both nights, Friday and Saturday. Come. Yeah. Could you get a discount, let's say? Because you get in for free if you come in costume or something of that nature.
Because Saturday's actually Halloween.
It is, yes.
So people go out in costumes the Friday before Halloween, too. There's costume contests,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
all weekend long. So, yeah, that's...
I think it could be fun.
What if you did a later show on Halloween? That way people could still take their kids trick-or-treating and everything.
Sure.
Now you leave them at the house with all their stupid candy,
right.
And then you head up to the comedy show. You know, maybe
a late night, 10 o'clock or something.
9:30. Don't make it too late, but I'm just saying, you have the ability to switch up the time. Say, Halloween is a 9:30 start, and you say because we want you to come in your costumes, but we also want to make sure you get your family time out the way if you're somebody dumb enough to have kids.
That's actually, that's not a bad idea. I like that idea.
Yeah, I think you got a better chance at selling the room than trying to do 8 o'clock on Halloween. It's so rough, man.
I know, man. It's rough every year. In fact, that's why I took so long to put anybody there, because I was like, nobody's going to want this.
And then I would do like maybe like a special drink for the weekend, like a Halloween punch or something.
Sure.
Yeah. So, with every ticket you get one free Halloween punch. It's really just Kool-Aid, man. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Right.
Costs you about 2 cents a cup, man. It'd be, something like that.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm just trying to think of a way to get people to want to come to a comedy show and get all of those people who also want to go out dressed up for Halloween.
Yeah, I would.
You know what I mean?
I love the idea.
I haven't ran it by Dick yet.
He'll love it.
You think?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
100%. Yeah.
Anytime I think he gets to roast the crowd is going to be fun.
And all you got to
to
do is shorten his headline set by 10 minutes.
Right,
and then,
exactly.
And then have him, tear into the crowd a little bit. I think it's an opportunity for you to get some good video for social media, everything else.
Sure.
Perfect. This is the kind of stuff that can go viral and put your club on the map even more, too. And also, he's always looking to go viral. This guy is, I think everything about that is beautiful, So,
yeah. All right, so that's what we'll do then. I think that's what we'll do. I'll run it by Dick first to make sure that he's all right with it. He would like to be able to roast the Wolfman and Dracula and whatever else they come as. Who do you think is going to be the big costume this year?
Well, you never know. Oh, what's going to be popular this year? Ah, man.
Is it going to be Spider-Man and stupid Marvel heroes again, or
the Odyssey stuff? A lot of girls dressed up as Elliot Page. Probably.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, let me see. Big Halloween costumes.
I know we're a couple of months out here, but it's coming on.
Dude, I'm ready,
It's coming
man.
up, dude.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's coming up.
Now that I'm a food influencer, I want to see about doing some media nights at some of these big Halloween events so I can, try their concessions out.
Yeah, why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah, I got to reach out. To Universal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not a big enough personality to get invited because I'm a radio personality. I'm working on it.
Right.
But maybe I get invited out because I get a lot of traction on my food reviews. So Last month alone, 148,000 views on my food reviews.
Holy moly.
I know, dude. It's crazy. It's blowing up, bro. They say this year K-pop Demon Hunters will be a big costume.
Again?
Yeah. 1970s outfits are going to make a comeback.
I don't know, man. What article did you pull up? Is this from the 90s? What is this?
I think it is.
Yeah. This doesn't seem
No, it
right.
says for 2026, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
What trend is the 70s
It's still
coming back
saying
for?
Wicked characters.
Well, Wicked was earlier this year. Part 2, I think, released earlier this year, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wicked for Good. or
Glenda
whatever.
and Elphaba or whatever her name was and all that stuff. Avatar the Airbender heroes will be big.
What? One of the biggest box office flops of the year. What are you talking about?
This got to be for kids, right?
No, Airbender is a Nickelodeon. Yeah, that's got to be for kids. Yes,
Yeah.
agreed. Okay, now I think we've gotten to the bottom of why that list sucks. It's for children. It's not going to be like for the adult Halloween costume.
I think Spider-Man will be big.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, so I think the inflatable stuff for adults. People like to be inside big inflatable dinosaurs and stuff like that. Some that you can spray some fart spray in a little air vent.
I was just about to say, I know that it's probably one of the cruelest things you can do to somebody, but I love those videos.
Yeah, dude.
They are one of my favorite videos to watch is somebody struggling to get out of that damn inflatable costume as fast as they can.
I would murder somebody.
Oh, I'm sure. If it happened to me, I would literally have to murder someone.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No bueno. All right, let us take a break. We got one more segment. When we come back, we'll take your phone calls because I want to know what about the grocery store makes you complain the most, because Galvin had the boomer top 10 complaints for grocery stores. And I hate to feel like a boomer, but, man, I agree with some of these. Not all of them, but some of them. But we got our own complaints because, why? We're fat, and we go to buy groceries more than you guys do.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest. Friday, August 7th at Janice Live, a night of Florida's best grunge tribute bands, featuring Still Alive, the ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band. Foo Fight, a Foo Fighters tribute experience. And, in a nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. Tickets are only $10.25 and are on sale now at JaniceLive.com. But we also have free tickets. Check out theboneonline.com for details where you can score free tickets. Show is 21 and up. The second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone.
This summer, Hard Rock Bet has the hottest baseball betting odds in Florida. Vig, juice, fee, whatever you call it, we're cutting it. It's the 10-cent summer sale. That's flat 10-cent lines for winner, spread, and over-under pregame bets. Same bets, better odds. This August, only on Hard Rock Bet.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Valid for money line, spread and over. Under pregame markets with odds between -250 and +250 only. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Rick and I love our home. And the bedroom? Well, that was our favorite place. But like many men, Rick struggled with erectile dysfunction. He tried Viagra, Cialis, nothing worked. Then he went to Prestige Men's Medical Center. And in just one visit, my Rick is back.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. No matter your age or medical history, 98% of patients see instant results right in the office. Men are now performing better, lasting longer, and feeling more confident than ever.
Right now, Prestige Men's Medical Center is offering your consultation and first treatment totally free. Qualified patients also get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Guys, this is life-changing. Why wait? Call now. 813-288-2202.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
What makes Southern Steer Butcher a fan favorite? The flavor. Their flavor-infused marinated steak, chicken, and pork are vacuum tumbled, sealing the flavor in every tender bite. Choose from dozens of flavors like Argentine chimichurri, steakhouse, or bulgogi steak tips, garlic and herb, house Italian, or creamy Parmesan chicken, and more. Southern Steer Butcher offers the tastiest and juiciest bites of meat you'll ever taste. To learn more, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota, and make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. Mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
On BritBox, your next hidden gem is right around the corner.
If you're going to be bold, here is the place to do it.
Get ready for Britain's most anticipated series, streaming exclusively on BritBox. Catch new seasons of favourites, including Ludwig, starring David Mitchell.
You want someone to get murdered?
And the eagerly awaited new adaptation of Agatha Christie's iconic detective duo, Tommy and Tuppence.
Do you think we're actually really good at this?
Stream the best of British TV on BritBox. Watch with a free trial.
1025 The Bone and Busch Gardens Tampa Bay invites you to travel the world at Beer Fest Brews and Barbecue. Experience a fresh twist on a classic German tradition with more than 70 craft brews and cocktails, including 40 local Florida favorites, plus over 20 bold barbecue creations inspired by beer. Enjoy live entertainment, Oktoberfest games, thrilling coasters, and the all-new Lion and Hyena Ridge every Saturday and Sunday, plus Labor Day, now through September 7th. Listen to the Mike Calta Show every day this week for your chance to win tickets. Learn more and get tickets now at buschgardenstampa.com. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Monkey, that funky monkey. Brass monkey, chunky, that funky monkey.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, 10:43 Tuesday morning, August 4th, baby. I am Johnny B, your host. Phone lines are open, 800-771-1025. Mike Lee in the studio.
Yo. Crazy how fast the time goes.
I told you, dude. I used to say that when I had a 3-hour show. I'm like, oh man, it flew right by. Now, an hour, man. You know, it's like that country song. Don't blink, man. Don't blink. Mike Lee, comedian on social media. Make sure you follow him on all that jive. And while you're following me, Johnny B Tampa, go follow my TikTok that I started just a few days ago, and that is Johnny B Eats Everything. Very easy to remember, and that's all food reviews on that TikTok. So I might throw some if I have a comedy clip where I talk about food or something, I might throw that up there. That way people know what I do. I actually had a couple people come to a show a couple weeks ago. It was actually two different couples that came out because they recognized me on the flyer as the food review guy.
Really?
They're like, we didn't know you did comedy. I'm like, this is weird, dude. Yeah, so.
That is weird.
You just thought it was some idiot food review guy calling people fatsos because they're mean?
Yeah, and it's funny you call it Johnny B Eats Everything, because I know back in the day you used to eat everything, and now you've lost like over 100 some odd pounds.
Well, I've gained a little bit back, but now I'm working back on it.
Right.
I'm actually on the tail end of my weekly fast right now. I'm starving. I told you during the break, I go, when I do a food review today.
Yeah.
When that video comes out, people are going to go, wow, he really looks like he loves that food.
He loves it. Look at him. Look at him eat that.
And they what they don't know is I haven't eaten in 36 hours. I'm starving.
Man, I don't know how you do that.
They're like, man, he really loves that burger.
Give it to me.
Yeah, one more bite for. I'm just burping and farting. Speaking of food, great segue, Johnny. Oh, thank you. This morning on the Mike Calta Show, they talked about the boomer complaints at grocery stores. Somebody somewhere gets paid to make top 10s of everything.
Oh, yeah.
So the top 10 complaints that boomers have. And if you don't know what a boomer is, that's before Gen X, which is what I am.
I am as well.
So I believe boomers were born from, I want to say before 1969 or 1967, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was like, I think Gen X. What year were you born?
72.
72. And you're solid right in the middle of
right
Gen
in the
X.
middle of Gen X, baby.
I am what they call a cusper.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on the cusp of being
like
a
79,
millennial.
80?
78.
Yeah.
I think I was the last year of what they technically considered Gen X, and then it went to the millennials. So I find myself agreeing a lot with millennials, but also thinking that they're young and stupid and shut up.
Yeah,
you know
I'm right
what I
there
mean?
too. My wife is like barely millennial too. She was born in 81.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think we have a lot of the same things, a lot of the same experiences. Like we lived through all of the changes in technology. Like we remember when there wasn't the internet.
Yes.
We remember
when internet
games.
cost $3 a minute.
No cell phones.
Yeah,
we remember when the pager came out and we were like, whoa, I got a damn pager. I'm not even a doctor.
All of your friends had their own code. Oh, that's Tyler. He's texting me. His code is 77, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Or he's paging me. Yeah.
And you can go down to the mall and get you a new case for your pager, you know? They take the guts out and you go, look at this, man. I got a red see-through one, dude. Look how badass I am.
My dad used to sell them. He used to sell pagers and pager cases. He'd have a briefcase that he would open up at the skating rink to sell them to all of my friends. Yeah.
What a hustler,
Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, some of the complaints that boomers made about the grocery store, and I want to hear from you guys, 800-771-1025. They don't like discount stores. They like the classic grocery stores, like a Publix or a Winn-Dixie.
Yeah. See, I kind of agree on that one, though.
Do you?
I'm not look, I don't know who your advertisers are, so I'm not talking bad about anybody.
You think I have an endorsement?
I don't know.
Adorable.
But I am not a fan. I'm a fan of Aldi for certain things, but I do not like going to Aldi.
I don't mind because Carmen put me on it. And once you learn the things that you get at Aldi,
yes,
it is so much cheaper, like way cheaper. And the quality is still good. I only get eggs at Aldi because it's $1.47 for a dozen.
Yeah, but look at those eggs.
They're good.
I mean, they're all right.
Nope, they're good.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, I know. Right. You're talking about a culinary expert here. I know my eggs. And if you put those eggs in a Eggland's Best container and stamp the little EB on them, you would never know. They're really, really good, and they're $1.47. You go to Publix, a dozen eggs is $5, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So I get eggs there. I get ground chicken at Aldi because it's Purdue.
The chicken I have noticed is great at Aldi.
$3.39 a pound, dude.
Oh, bro, you can get that thing of chicken breasts. It's like, I swear, it's like 4 chicken breasts, but you can cut it into like 12.
Sure,
they're massive, and it's like $7.50.
Yep. So I get my ground chicken at Aldi. I get my yogurt is way cheaper, and they got some good yogurts there. So it's most of my healthy food. The produce is a little cheaper there, things like that. But I'll go in, boom. And also stuff like condiments. They have some of their generic Aldi brand condiments that taste exactly like anything else.
Sure.
It's like half the price, dude. Like it's
they do have good dressings.
Yeah,
salad dressings as well.
They got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
they have organic pastas that are way cheaper. So it's just for the cost, and it's
You're
also
talking me back into it. I'm like, why did I stop going to Aldi?
And they're everywhere too. So it's not even like they're inconvenient. There's one in this parking lot, brand new. There's one, 2 of them on my way home. I drive right past them. So all I got to do is swing in. I have my Aldi quarter in the console of my car, so I can get my cart.
Yeah,
dude. I got it down. I got my Aldi bags in the back of the car. Like I'm a real woman.
That's the other one that I do not like about going to Aldi is having your own bags.
Well, you could buy a paper bag for like 16 cents, and I've done that a million times.
Yeah.
I
know you're supposed to pay for those, but I just
you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You're part of the problem.
And people will so this is you're gonna hate me for this one too, that people will get the cart for a quarter. If I don't have a quarter, I'll just go over to the register, get a paper bag, and use that as my cart and walk around and then just do it that way. And then whenever I go up, I empty the bag, pay for all the groceries, and then put it all back in the bag and leave.
I've done that where I go, I'm only going in for ground chicken. And then as I'm walking around with no cart, I start grabbing other things. And now I'm walking up to the register with arms full of food like I'm playing guys' grocery games, some jack off, and they're like, sir, if you don't have a quarter, we'll just let you get a cart. I'm like, I didn't know. I'm dumb. Please help me.
I know that if I want to get Jess out of the house, all I have to do is tell her I'm going to Aldi.
Yeah.
Because she loves the aisle of shame or whatever it is.
Yeah, dude. Me too.
Oh, you do too?
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, come on, man. Tell me you're a girl without telling me you're a girl.
I love the aisle of shame, dude.
The aisle of shame.
They have like generic Fritos and socks.
It's unbelievable.
Beautiful, dude.
It's so hard to get her out of there.
I bought a windsock.
Yeah, we're here for 3 things. I've got those 3 things. Let's go. Where did Jess disappear to?
Yeah.
She's in the aisle of shame.
Yeah. My wife doesn't really go to Aldi, though. My wife's at Publix all day long. She'll go to Walmart for certain stuff.
Yeah.
But she's a Publix guy.
There's been times where we were, pinching pennies and, just trying to save a buck, And
I'm still in those. I'm in those times right now.
We'll go to 3 different places. We'll go to Publix because something is BOGO.
Every day.
We'll go to Walmart because Aldi doesn't have it, and then we'll go to Aldi and finish it off.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's certain things I get at Walmart because it's the exact same thing as Publix, but cheaper.
Right.
Like the coffee creamer I use.
Of course, yeah.
I like to buy the Bliss or the Dunkin' Donuts brand coffee creamer, and it's the same exact creamer, $1 something cheaper at Walmart. Only problem is at Walmart you have to shop with Walmart customers.
Yeah.
And that's a third world country in there. It's a little rough sometimes.
It is. Yes, it is. Yes.
I don't want to sound like I'm too good, but I do feel a lot better about myself when I'm in Walmart.
You immediately get an ego boost.
I go, dude, I'm handsome.
Wow.
Man,
I'm not as fat as I thought I was.
I am not nearly as fat as I thought I was. I am pretty buttoned up all in all. Like right. I'm a pretty cool guy. Yeah, this is nice. Some other stuff on the list, and we'll grab your phone calls here in a second. The broken carts. That aggravates boomers.
Well, come on, dude. Who does that not ever aggravate?
It aggravates everybody. What I'll do now is if I roll 3 feet and I see it's broken, here's a crazy idea, guys. Put it back and grab another car. It's on you if you fight this thing for your whole trip to the grocery store. You're like, God damn this left wheel. Like, you knew it was broken before you got into the produce section. Turn your ass around. Or just leave it there. Just leave it there and just yell, broken! And then just go get another cart. They should have
red card it.
They should have like a special spot where you just leave the broken carts. So they have to get some, minimum wage employee to fix it.
It would be amazing if these places, especially, and I'm sorry, but Walmart is the most guilty of this problem.
No way.
Yeah, Aldi is actually pretty good. And Publix, one of the things that I really love about that is you never have to wear any cart. It's perfect. And it's like, dude, just pay somebody $10 an hour or whatever it is to go out there and tighten all the nuts and bolts and spray some WD-40 on it. How hard is it?
It's where shopping is a pleasure, dude.
No, I'm talking about Walmart.
Walmart.
Publix has got it down.
That's what I mean.
Got it down. Yeah.
No. Walmart, you're lucky there's 4 wheels.
Well, you're right. Yeah.
The biggest complaint that boomers have really, and I agree with them to a certain extent, is the self-checkout. And Galvin was talking about this earlier, Mike and those guys, and they made the point that self-checkout isn't that bad if what the hell is this guy doing, dude?
I have no idea. I don't know anybody in this building other than
Isaiah.
you. So.
Isaiah just popped in,
okay.
waving at me. The on-air light's on, brother. Anyway, but he's Isaiah. You got to know him.
Okay.
But I don't mind self-checkout if I have 10 items or less.
Okay.
Because I can just boop, 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 boop,
sure.
boop. But I go to Walmart and I got $200 worth of groceries. Now I work there, dude.
Yeah.
Now I might as well put on a smock and an apron or whatever they're wearing. And now I'm like, Jesus, dude. Now I got to bag it all up. And for a little bit of groceries, I think bagging's kind of fun a little bit. Like it's almost a sport.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
I could do this better than they do it.
I try to beat my old time.
Right. Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. But yeah, it's annoying, dude, because especially if you're buying alcohol, because you got to wait for somebody to come over anyway, because they got to check your age.
Yeah, and the people that are doing that, buying a full cart of groceries, $200, $300 worth, and then are going through self-checkout, you are the worst anyway. Nobody wants to be behind you. I just came in here to grab milk because I forgot milk this morning or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for you to, that is the most frustrating thing.
Sometimes there's no cashier. And what I'll do in that situation, if I see people behind me, I'll tell them to go in front of me. I'll go, guys, you got 5 items. Go ahead.
Do it.
Go in front of me. Mike Calta Aftershow, who are you? Hello, friend.
It's the guy who fixes the carts at Walmart.
God damn it. Mike Calta Aftershow.
Non-existent.
Hello. Up yours. That's it.
Well, there you have it.
Maybe the phones don't work.
It didn't sound like they were going through, honestly.
Oh, well, not my problem now. Now it's Dizzy's problem. JP is up next, everybody. I believe Sinning Show is back live today. Nice to have him back. And, of course, Drew Garabo live after that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mike Lee, comedian. Follow him on everything. Laugh Out Lounge. Great shows all week long. Thursday, big show. Friday, Saturday, big show. You go to
WinterhavenLOL.com.
That's what I said.
There you go.
Winterhaven LOL. I'll be there in September. All right, gotta go. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
O'Reilly.
Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, get one free set of Brake Best Select brake pads when you buy 2 Brake Best Select brake rotors. Or get one free set of Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct professional grade brake pads when you buy 2 matching professional grade brake rotors. Restrictions apply. Get details from the parts professionals at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Get to the original Hooters in Clearwater Friday, August 28th as the JP Show broadcasts live, 11 to 1 p.m. And it's the final opportunity to register to win a trip for 2 to New York to see the Rays take on the Yankees. It's all part of the Hooters All-American Summer. Nothing is more American than ice-cold Budweiser pints for $2.50 and Hooters wings.
This isn't drive-through injury law. It's made to order. Vera and Vera.
Tampa. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply? He got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
With Hawkins Home Service Co., one call handles it all. And when it comes to plumbing, 7% off water softeners, free plumbing camera inspections, and $49 drain clearing through the month of July. Book online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call handles it all.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it